didn't Arjuna enter the Chakravyuha? Abhimanyu was undoubtedly a warrior of immense valor, bravery, and courage. However, he only knew how to enter the Chakravyuha but was unaware of the way out. This put him in a dire situation. But where was Arjuna at this moment? Why didn't he come to his son's rescue? To answer this, we must carefully analyze the circumstances of that time. Arjuna's situation. The Kauravas devised a cunning plan to defeat the Pandavas. They created an impenetrable Chakravyuha, one of the most complex battle formations in warfare. Breaking into it was nearly impossible for most warriors, but Arjuna was an exception. So, why wasn't he present on the battlefield? Before the battle, Duryodhan planned to divert Arjuna's attention by sending him away toward the border regions through an intense onslaught of arrows. Arjuna had to engage in combat at a distant front. Meanwhile, Jayadratha played a crucial role in blocking the Pandavas from entering the Chakravyuha. The strategy ensured that Arjuna was kept away, making it impossible for him to return in time. Jayadratha's curse and strategy. During the Pandavas' exile, Jayadratha had misbehaved with Draupadi. Enraged, Bhima had humiliated him by shaving half his head and moustache. Unable to bear the insult, Jayadratha performed penance and sought a boon from Lord Shiva, requesting the power to defeat the Pandavas. Shiva granted him a conditional boon. He could defeat all the Pandavas except Arjuna for a single day. Duryodhan exploited this boon to their advantage on the day of the battle. Jayadratha was tasked with blocking the Pandavas from entering the Chakravyuha. This ensured that Arjuna was far away while Abhimanyu was left to enter the formation alone, leading to his tragic fate. Abhimanyu's responsibility. With Arjuna absent, the Pandav commanders had to figure out how to breach the Chakravyuha. At this moment, young Abhimanyu stepped forward, knowing how to enter the formation but not how to exit. This was because, while in his mother's womb, he had overheard Krishna and Arjuna discussing the Chakravyuha strategy. However, before they could explain the exit technique, Subhadra fell asleep, and Abhimanyu never learned that part. With immense courage, Abhimanyu entered the formation, fighting valiantly. But soon, he found himself surrounded by overwhelming enemy forces. Despite his unmatched skills and strength, he was ultimately overpowered through deceitful means. Jayadratha's fear and Duryodhan's gain. Jayadratha feared Arjuna's prowess. He knew that if Arjuna had been present, he would have destroyed everything in his path and emerged victorious, just as Abhimanyu had. Thus, Jayadratha convinced Duryodhan that Arjuna must be kept away from the Chakravyuha at all costs. This led to the execution of their deceptive strategy. Arjuna's return and vow. By the end of the day, when Arjuna learned of Abhimanyu's sacrifice, he was engulfed in grief and rage. Enraged beyond measure, he vowed to kill Jayadratha by the next sunset, leading to one of the most intense moments in the Kurukshetra war. Conclusion. Arjuna's absence from the Chakravyuha was not due to his reluctance, but rather the strategic manipulation by the Kauravas. They orchestrated his diversion to ensure that Abhimanyu was left defenseless. This event became one of the turning points of the Mahabharata, shaping the course of the war and leaving an indelible mark on history.
Feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?